It's happening. Okay. So I'm sure a lot of people are aware that last night there was like a marathon match between Neruditsky and Magnus Carlsen. And going on right now, big thanks to Joe for tipping me on this match. Um, Magnus Carlsen is playing a match against Ray Robson, aka Spicy Caterpillar, good friend of mine. I don't know how much these two have played online before. I know they've played on Lichess, like Bullet on Lichess. I'm not sure if they've played like an extensive Blitz match on chess.com. But I know Magnus is probably preparing for the Speed Chess Championships coming up. It's probably why he's on these like nighttime benders, maybe early morning for him. Wow, Bishop h6, deflecting. Are they playing 3-0? They're playing 3-0.
Oh, happy nights. Randomly
Hey.
checked Twitch, and to my delight, the
Hey,
man,
nice.
the myth, and Stafford Gambit and stalemate trap legend, Eric Rosen, started a Magnus vs Ray watch party. Warm greetings from Liverpool.
Oh, I should update the stream title. That's a great stream title, by the way. Magnus vs Ray Robson watch party. Okay. Stream title updated. Warm greetings from St. Louis. Hope Liverpool is good, as usual. Oh, Magnus is in San Francisco. Well, it's still early morning for him. Or no, wait. No, it's late evening for him. I forgot he's in the US. Oh, one Opdog got to meet Magnus today. Oh, so you have like actual real life proof that he's in the US. Wow. Let me just fix one thing. Yeah, I met Magnus in St. Louis a few months ago. I mean, he travels a ton. He was in St. Louis for a shorter time than originally anticipated. Hey, we have Kaipen. First time chat from Zambia. Nice. Hey, it's Talia. What's up, Talia? Okay, so I look away for a moment. And now they're like kind of deep into an endgame. Both sides have 3 pawns. Ray's position looks solid, but he has 24 seconds left. And maybe it's not so solid. Like rook c7 may be coming. Oh, rook f5. Ooh, g4. Nice prophylaxis. Yeah, Magnus is going to win on time. Wow, that was 9-1. Okay, so they've played 10 games so far. This is the first full game that at least I'm witnessing.
From Alaska, less than 3.
Thank you, Blundering Typhoons. So Ray playing a Catalan. Wow, usually it's Magnus playing a Catalan. Yeah, Ray's been like diversifying his opening repertoire. He used to be a like staunch 1e4 player. But now he's playing a lot of mainline queen's pawn openings. a5 I think is some weird sideline. Oh, we have chess.com chat. Someone's not impressed. Oh, I could play guess the move. Should I play guess the move? I was doing some guess the move after my stream last night, watching the Neruditsky match. Can I put on eval? Do people want eval?
Buddy.
Let me run a quick poll. Eval bar, question mark. Yes, no. 1 minute poll. Also, I love you too. I eat Play-Doh. It's been so many years since I last ate Play-Doh. Hey, I guessed C6 correctly. Nice. Haha. It lights up green in the notation. Wow. Most people don't want the eval bar. I would probably vote no as well. Here we see the poll here. And we'll see if yes can make a comeback. Oh, Andrew says, I'll gift a sub for each Robson win. I hope Robson wins the next, like, 1 million games. That could take a while, though. Knight d5. It's a pork. It's a pin plus a fork. Although, okay, black's not winning any material. Black was just getting rid of white's bishop pair. Now, yeah, it's equal material. 3-on-2 on the queen side. 3-on-4 on the king side. It seems like Ray's time management is much better this game compared to previously. He's up about 20 seconds. And he still has this really nice Catalan bishop. This bishop is a bit restricted by these super solid pawns. And if trade, and white's controlling b7. I like the position, I like the time situation. But you never know. Like against Magnus, he's not going to crack easily. And this is a nice neutralizing move. Offering the trade of bishops. And this should be roughly equal. But in a blitz situation, I mean, the 30-second advantage can go a long way. Yeah, the d file is the only open file. So, I mean, one idea is rook d1. Ooh. Okay, so it's still a little bit imbalanced. I wonder if they're going to just repeat. Yeah, Magnus is not playing for a win. Okay. I think that's the first draw of the match. Unless, let's see. Maybe there were previous draws. No, that's the first draw of the match. Oh, Ray had a match against Nihal Sarin. Wow, so now Magnus playing the Catalan. Wait, is Ray playing what Hans Niemann played? What was the Hans Niemann line? Oh, and Magnus is playing what he played against Hans Niemann, knight c3. Did they transpose? Wait. Magnus, Niemann. I just want to find the chess game, not all the lawsuit articles. Wait. How do I find the game? Chess game. There we go. I just want to compare the line. Oh, it's a little bit different. Because Hans took on c3 earlier. Ray still has his bishop on b4. Oh, sorry for the typo in the title. I had Ray Robson as one word. There we go. Okay, title updated. Oh, we have the Explorer feature, which will show previous theory. I was using this the other day for the Collegiate Chess League commentary. Oh, Mingus. Oh no, my Mingus. Mingus. Magnus. Or Mongoose. Okay, I think I fixed the spelling. Okay. Wow, very, very tense position. Black is up a pawn. Right, has still all 8 pawns. This is very typical in Catalan, where black holds on to c4, but white has some nice central control. Maybe looking to eventually play e4 or g4. Wow. Just just straight up going for the attack. And Ray countering on the queen side. We should keep in mind, Magnus Carlsen is a reigning world chess champion, but Ray Robson is a reigning world puzzle battle champion. So Ray's really good when there's tactics and puzzle-like positions. And a position like this that's really sharp. Probably, I'd imagine he prefers it more than like a dry positional game. Although it can be a time drainer. And Magnus is still good at playing quickly and very intuitively. Wow. So, yeah, Black's defending c4, but really has to be careful about the king side. Ideally, you like to just close things down, like h5, g6. The problem is if h5 immediately, then white can play g6 first. f6, knight f7. We might see this play out. It gets weird. Ooh. Okay, so Ray got some solid pawns. Pawn takes, what's the idea? Oh, knight g6 is coming. Uh-oh. b3. Does that work? I think the queen, like take and then queen e4. Wow, knight b4. So Ray's trying to remove the queen from defending the knight. So if takes, that would probably be lights out for black. But here the queen that counterattacks. So that was a funny line. Now this was attacked. A lot of things coming off the board. But the time situation, Magnus was in full control. GG. Nice play by Magnus that game to build up the kingside attack. Okay, so now Magnus is playing a Grunfeld. No more Catalan. And this is an opening I don't know so much about. Like, I don't play with either color.
Can't wait to be born.
Hey, that's half year. Hey, it's me, Eric. Hey, it's you, Eric. Welcome back. Good to see you. Always nice to have some fellow Erics here. I assume this is still theory. Yeah, over 100 games from this position. But Ray taking some time, so maybe not in like full prep. Oh, Tali is a Grunfeld player. Tali in chat says this looks nice for black, IDK. And you probably know better than most of us. Because at first glance, it looks like white has a really nice center. But at the same time, like queens are off the board. The space advantage isn't too meaningful. And it's really nice bishop kind of piercing through the position. f5, wow. A lot of central tension. Rook is really nicely placed, aligned with the king. This is nice. Wants to play king e2. Get out the way of the d-file. Yeah, knight b4 is also a resource. I wonder, maybe knight b4... Okay, it's played. There's something like bishop b1, a3. Although... Whoa, what's happening? Whoa. I need a slow motion. I need them to slow down. Or I need a slow motion replay. A lot of things just came off the board. Is Ray in trouble? He takes bishop f5. And then king f4, bishop h6, knight g5. Bishop h6 first. But now the king has a d4 square. But where does the rook go? Because rook moves to the light squares. Then bishop f5. If rook moves here, bishop f5, king d4, bishop g7. So rook c4 maybe? But it looks like a guaranteed shish kebab along one of the diagonals. Ooh, bishop e3. Okay. Another way to defend. King d4. I mean, Ray already won King of the Hill. And is continuing to rub it in. Ha ha ha. King e5. Is he trying to win Racing Kings? No, wants to move back. Uh-oh. Yeah, bishops are so good at like controlling a lot of squares. Because they don't overlap each other. It's the power of the bishop pair. You just have maximum square control. Magnus not even taking the rook. Maybe there's some compensation for white. And Ray does have a pawn for the exchange and has a passed d pawn. But time-wise, down a minute. Wonder how much rating Magnus is winning or getting for each win. Yeah, this looks too troublesome. Rook c3 incoming.
You are the chosen Rosen. What is your favorite planet?
Ooh. Favorite planet? I mean, I'm pretty fond of Earth. But if I had to choose a different one... What's that one with like all the rings? Saturn? Saturn seems pretty nice. Not something I've thought about too much though. Oh, Talia says Ray was 3080 when you started watching. Oh, we can actually see like 3084. Oh no, wait, he's losing. How? He lost 14 points? I wonder if he hasn't played Blitz in a while and his rating is more volatile. I just want Ray to win a game. He won a while ago. Wait, what was this opening? I got distracted. So it's King's Indian. I didn't know Ray plays King's Indian. Black is down the exchange, but never mind. Just won it back. Material-wise, Magnus is up a pawn. But it's a spicy position for Spicy Caterpillar. I like g4. Trying to soften the king side a little bit. Okay, now the rook's attacked. Rook e7. Oh no, my guess a move. Ooh, rook h5. I like that. Yeah, the combination of pawn, knight, maybe queen. Okay, g3. I mean, what else to do? I think you have to play g3. But then the g-pawn's a bit weak. h3, queen e1. Okay, I got a couple correct moves there. It'd be fun to just play the, like, predict the whole game. Wait, why not queen take? What is he thinking about? Knight f4. Take? I mean, black is down the exchange. Is there anything to fight for? You want to hold on to the pawn, like bishop e5. It's not resignable just yet. Especially, like, if the pawn can get to f4, then there's back rank potential. But if f5, then like queen e5. Oh, it doesn't look good. Maybe like d3? A d3, rook d7. Yeah, it's hard to like just play for tricks, especially against Magnus. Rook d7. Adoption is usually when one player wins 10 in a row. I don't think it was 10 in a row because of the half point. When did Ray win the first game? Yeah, it was in the middle. It hasn't been 10 in a row. Also, Ray's like actually holding on here, amazingly enough. Like bishop d4 may be coming. Combined with d2. Okay, so rook f7, queen e2. Is Ray gonna win this? I honestly thought he was gonna like resign in a few moves. Queen g1 and queen e2. Still tricky. c1, d2, bishop h6, or take the pawn. Nice. Oh, the bishop's coming to c1. Wow, Ray really fought back, but can he convert with less than 20 seconds? Because Magnus is not going to hold back when it comes to dirty flagging. Queen e1 coming. He should have enough time, but white might have like weird tricks. Oh, he's going to put the bishop on e1. Or not. Oh, the bishop will just stay on e3. And black can just start pre-moving. Wow. Oh, he's triangulating. So nice. It's not so simple, though. Pre-move take. Nice. He's coming back on time. Don't stalemate, though. Oh, there's... Okay, good job with bishop f4. Okay, Ray's going to win, I think. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stalemate. Good. Wow, what a clutch win. Let's go, Ray. He was so down on time and down material that he tricked Magnus. I think Magnus got a little bit too comfortable. What a game. I should turn on my heart rate monitor. I feel like my heart rate passed 100 just watching that game. GG. Okay, back to 30-50. Who's trying to farm who? It looks like Magnus is tilted a little bit. What was his opening? Sicilian Kan. Interesting that Ray switched back to e4. He played d4 a few times. Andrew with the challenge. Yeah, you gotta be active in chat to maybe receive a sub. Thank you, Andrew. Gifting to a funny name. Hey, happy 1 year to kungfuchess.org. I gotta play some Kung Fu chess to celebrate the anniversary. But only after this this match. I have no idea how long this might take. I mean, yesterday it was... I think I fell asleep before Magnus and Danya finished. They played well over 50 games. Interesting position. I mean, at first glance, I definitely prefer white. I mean, really nice dark square control. There's c4 ideas now. It seemed like Magnus played some more dubious line. C4, not wasting any time. Yeah, because after takes, so the queen is attacked. There's no time for b5. Okay, heart rate monitor is working. Staying calm now. Question, can someone tell me if this is a tournament or just some playing? They're just playing. It's a cool age that we live in, that like the reigning world champion is just having these, I don't want to say casual matches, but just these random matches online against strong players. Like, it's a treat to watch. It's such high level blitz. Did Ray just win the exchange? Wow. So white's up rook
Hello,
for
Eric.
knight.
Always nice to see you.
Good to see you too, Archel G. Happy 23 months. Yeah, I know Magnus has been grinding, like trying to raise his blitz rating. Maybe between games I can check if he's #1 on chess.com. There was a point in time he was like neck and neck with Hikaru. Oh, Talia's 9 a.m. Monday class got canceled. It was meant to be. Okay, don't get mated. As a mate in 2 threat. Okay, now knight g3, there's bishop g3. That's so sneaky. The queen controlling g1, rook with x-ray vision. Yeah, time could be an issue, but the position looks good for white. This knight's hanging. Magnus counterattacks the knight on b3. So knights get traded. Gotta be careful. Queen has entered white's home. But looks like it's getting kicked out. Uh-oh. Whoa. Wow, if takes rook h1 and then check and... Was that even mating? It looked scary to take, though. Black would win back material. King g1 was nice. Nice option. Oh no, black's queen. Wait, what? I don't understand what's going on. But white's up a full rook now. But this rook is pinned. And now it's a time scramble again. Can Ray win 2 in a row? Gotta start pre-moving. G5, no. Queen d3, nice. Consolidation. And get initiative. Bishop g3. Oh, he's just going for mate. But that's not mating. Trade queens. Take the bishop. Move. Move, move, move. Wow. Let's go. Got the dirty flag. What a game. Ray wins 2 in a row against Magnus. We were mentioning adoption earlier, but maybe it's Ray trying to adopt Magnus. Vamonos. Okay, I'm reaching a peak heart rate for this stream. that was intense.
Eric getting a taste of what we feel when we watch him play.
Yeah. Oh, this is I think Ray played this against Sam Sevian. US Championships 2021. Wait, let me see if I can find the game. Robson Sevian 2021. See how good my memory is. Okay. Sometimes these openings will remind me of random games. Or non-random games. So hopefully I'm not blocking anything. I just wanted to show the opening. Yeah, it's the same line. Are they repeating the same? No. Wait, are they? They're repeating the same game. What is this? Sam Sevian. That's so funny. I remember like Ray analyzing this game. And he was almost winning this game too. That's why he's so far up on time, because he's just repeating a game that he played about a year ago. So Magnus finally deviates from Sevian, playing knight f3 instead of queen e4. And now Ray is probably on his own. I do know Ray's games a bit better than other players, so it's easier for me to like recall openings he's played before. I mean, it looks like a lot of compensation here. Barreling down on both files. I mean, queen g2 is a mate threat. Rook g1. That's still queen g3 and the f4 first. I don't fully understand. Because black was trying to open files. Okay, the king is running. It's a Bong Cloud square. Yeah, I'm watching without engine. I guess if people want to watch with engine evaluation, you can watch on chess.com. But we did do a poll. More people voted for no eval bar. And generally, that's what I prefer. So pawn count is equal, but the pawns are very spread out. White found some king safety. Ray's still up about 30 seconds. Yeah, sometimes if I watch with the engine, then I just got lazy and I'm not as invested. Like I'll just keep staring at the bar going up and down. But watching just the moves, like it's so interesting to see just the ideas. Okay, light squares are a little bit weak. Like what to do with this knight? Rook g6. But then there's the take in knight e5. Yeah, it seems like Magnus has escaped like the opening troubles, but now he's getting into time trouble. Rook g6, nice. Defend the knight. d5. It looks shaky. Black holding on. Wow, a6. a6 preventing rook b5. But these pawns are menacing. Wow, queen c5. Oh, then queen a6. Knight c5. Which king is less safe? I mean, king on c2 looks really unsafe. Queen a3. I mean, this looks like a puzzle rush tactic. But where's the mate? If he can force a queen trade, it should be winning. Oh, it's a time. It's 19 seconds to 19 seconds. He wants to promote. Wow, this knight is so well placed, blocking both pawns. f2. Okay, it just takes a pawn. Oh, I didn't even see this rink. Uh-oh. Wow, controlling d8. Oh no. Knight c5. Whoa, what just happened? Move. It's a draw. What an epic draw. Oh man. That was so hard to keep track of everything going on. Did Ray was like 20 or not 20. 30 50 a few games ago. Now he's 30 78. Lots of farming. Man. Okay, they have a new opening. So the previous game Ray was white. He won in the Sicilian Kan. So Magnus is playing something a little bit more solid. A Spanish Archangel. This Bishop C5 variation. Man, these last several, like the finales to the last several games have been absolutely epic. And Ray's been doing well since I started watching. Like I tuned in when it was 9-1. And now it's 4-12. So since I started watching, Ray's like he's won more than Magnus, right? Or no, they've
How are you awake at this time?
I'm watching some epic chess games. Also, welcome back, Kavita. Yeah, I mean, I have to adjust my sleep schedule to be awake when Magnus is active. And that might involve turning into a very nocturnal creature. Ooh, in between move. So there's 3 attackers against the pawn. But the knight's still attacked. Nice move d5, so blunting the power of the bishop. Now there's only one defender, but because there's pressure between these bishops, I think, yeah, the e-pawn was safe there. At some point you'd imagine the bishops will be traded. Maybe bishop d4 first. I'm not 3000 on chess.com or on Lichess. I think out of both sites, my highest rating ever has been Lichess Bullet. I peaked at just over 2900. But my peak chess.com Blitz rating, maybe just below 2800. Goes to show there's many next levels up. What is the structure? Ray's holding on to the center, which is very important. Ray's also up a pawn. Oh, but looks like he's losing e4. Takes. But white shouldn't be worse. White's going to have this outside passer, which can be very valuable in the endgame. I don't think I have a rating command. Okay, so a lot of things got traded. Watch out for tactics. This might be a threat, actually. Very sneaky with the back rank ideas. Now okay, you can't quite go for rook b8, queen e8, because then white's the first one to get mated. Maybe start pushing, a5? Wait, you gotta move. 26 seconds. Ooh, okay, so he played g3 to make the king safer. And now he's going for the throat. You'd imagine Magnus could just fend off the attack, but this isn't the easiest thing to stop. Okay, queens got traded. a5. Oh, that was very, very sneaky. He essentially provoked a5 so he could take and attack the d-pawn. Wait, this isn't so simple anymore. Take, and then this? Ah, the king was too close. It's still tricky, though. I mean, you'd imagine it's an easy dirty flag for Magnus. But he's playing really quickly. Final position is just a draw, too.
Clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs.
Oh, cheers. Whoa. Gotta remove the... Wow. Is he gonna... Wow. Magnus tried to dirty flag the spicy caterpillar and got punished. Did people see that? That happened so quickly. He had like 10 seconds and played... He had to have played like over 20 moves in the final 10 seconds. And chess.com, you lose time even if you pre-move. So it's extra impressive. Magnus could have like taken the queen and just probably secured at least a draw. But Ray winning another game. Closing in on 3,100.
Oh no, my spicy caterpillar.
Oh yes, my spicy caterpillar. So now they're like every game's a different opening too, which is kind of crazy. And this is a different variation of Ragozin. Thank you, Will the Thrill. Oh no, Andrew's credit card. Yeah, Andrew is offering one gifted sub for every Ray win. Ray's won 4 games? Or 3 games since I started commentating. No, they've had a couple draws. I mean, overall, Ray's had 2 draws and 4 wins. And 2 queens, at least in that previous game. Hey, thank you, Andrew. Gifting to Joe. Well, that's very kind. Wait, let me see if I can find this chess.com leaderboard. Chess.com / is it rating? I found this site, but it just shows classical rating, not chess.com rating. I don't know where to find it. Home. Man, they used to have like a leaderboard. Ah, I found it. Oh, so Magnus is the highest rated. Oh, wow. Look at this. Magnus is the highest rated on chess.com. He's the only player above 3,200. Ray's number 10 on chess.com. Wait, what? I just missed what happened. Looks like Ray lost a game. First loss in several games. Oh, Magnus is playing this a6 line. This is sometimes what I like to play as black. But Magnus is going to do it with, yeah, like there's lines where the bishop goes to e6, knight d7. Here, maybe the bishop f5. Yeah, Ray's like losing a lot of points for losing that game. But I guess he just hasn't played in a while, so the rating is a lot more volatile. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen. If Magnus... Will Magnus get to 3,300 or will he fall below 3,200 and then lose his top spot? Because Hikaru is 3,197. So Magnus just needs to drop about 30 points. That's an annoying move. Queen g6 pinning the e-pawn. And now black can take, and now white has isolated d-pawn. I don't think we're going to see any Stafford Gambits in this match. That would be fun to see, though. Yeah, the way I can show the match timeline is to go to like Ray or Magnus's profile.
Have a great stream, Eric. Less than 3.
Oh, thank you, Lele. Appreciate that. Happy 10 months. Shout out to Lele. Yeah, I think black is already for choice here. Like very stable blockade. I think h4 was intending to launch some attack earlier, but now maybe it's a weakness. a4, delayed crab. Here we go. What tea are you drinking? I'm drinking chamomile tea. This is from my tea partner, Uproot Teas. We do have the tea command if you want to get the exact same tea I'm drinking. Yeah, it's good that I'm not taking in caffeine. Chamomile is an herbal tea. It's way too late for caffeine. 1:20 a.m. for me. Hey, it's Jules. What's up, Jules? Yeah, chamomile is fantastic. Ooh. There's too much of a time difference here. Objectively, it should be a draw. Maybe we'll see some trade. I mean, Ray's going to have to pull off another miracle. And we saw him do it before. Can he do it again? Because white, you just want to simplify. Ideally, trade knights, but it's hard to force. And it can be hard to pre-move, too. I wonder if we'll see a draw offer. Oh, the king's going to run around. Or not. It'd be hilarious if Magnus overpushes and loses again. A situation like this. We could see 50 move rule. So f3, move 36. Ray has to get to move 86 and keep the same structure. Nope. Okay, no more 50 move rule. f4. Maybe, yeah, you want to sack the knight. Premium 92. Okay, the repeated once. Oh, it's so intense. Can Ray make it? f4? Well, pre-move king g. Okay, take. It should be a draw. Knight e4 pre-move. Yes. Wow. So clutch. Secures the draw. Inching closer to 3,100. It's so crazy how Ray can do that. Like, he was down well over a minute. And Magnus was going for a dirty flag too. If I finish the tea before the games, will I end the stream? I was doing that a few nights ago. I think if I finish the tea and they're still playing, I'll just make more tea. I have about half a cup. This is my love ya mug. Love ya. Referring to my love for tea. Wait, I look away for a moment and Magnus just wins Connect 4. Has a raging attack. Was this a Nimzo? The Nimzo Indian. Some kind of like Zamish. Castling queenside, wow. This looks really terrifying for black. I mean, ideally, yeah, black wants to play d5 and win the a3 pawn. It creates some counterplay. Or maybe, okay, maybe the plan is to run with the king. The king would be much safer on a8 compared to g7. It's actually a really nice idea. f7's guarded. But if you play king f8, it actually looks okay. I'm guessing the move. Hey, I guess correctly. Yeah, because if takes, then there's rook takes or queen takes. f7's still going to be a target, though. Maybe g4, but g4, f5. g4, f5, e5. Okay. Ooh, e5 first. Wow, look at this tension. Uh-oh, look at this battery. And you got to play some rook move. And black's holding on. I mean, white has one focal point, but that one focal point is defended enough times. And it's not clear what white, like what else white can attack, but c5, okay, preparing bishop c4. It's a nice resource. Rook h7. I'm 2 for 2 with the Essa move. Wow, d6. Queen d, or d5. Guessing queen d6. 3 for 3. It feels so good to guess correctly. I've been guessing easier moves though. So yeah, the pawn now shuts in the bishop. c6 is an idea. Do. Wow. Where does the queen go? Queen g6? No, queen g6 leaves a knight hanging. Oh, but then this knight's hanging. Oh, wow. Oh, nice tactic. Oh no, the queen. Wait, it's still not over though. Or is it? Yeah, black lost a queen. Has a rook and bishop for it. But it's kind of crumbling. I mean, king b3, I assume? Oh, there's some funny sequence. But nothing's really working. Be funny to play a5. Threatening a4 checkmate. Maybe take first? Yeah, the king is so slippery. Someone doused it in oil. GG. And Magnus played well that game. Been playing well a lot of games. But the way he kind of broke through with the attack was impressive. Hey, it's Emberg. Welcome back. It's a special stream. We're witnessing a match between Ray Robson and Magnus Carlsen. And this was a Caro Kann. Ray playing main line. I don't think I've seen this line before. Like knight take e4 and knight back to c3. It actually looks like a Scandi now. With the queen on a5. So bishop a3. Is this winning material? Look at this move. If takes, black wins a pawn. Meanwhile, black just wants to take and destroy white's position. What a cool move. I think queen c1 holds on. Like knight d5, bishop d2. Ooh, bishop d2 first. So what's the point? Bishop takes b2. Then maybe knight b5. Not only hitting the queen, but targeting the dark squares. Yeah, so bishop a3 was kind of a bluff. Hey, it's Irene. What's up, Irene? And got a lot of people here tonight. Got Cheslad here. Let's give a shout out to Cheslad. Cheslad giving the shout out to Irene. Solid position for white. Bit more space. I mean, this structure is very typical for like a Scandi or Caro Kann. Main idea for black is usually c5 or e5. More likely c5 in this case. Open up the bishop. Ooh. Very simple idea. But also very strong idea. Just transfer the bishop to better diagonal. Maybe bishop d6 and knight e5. Yeah, when the knight's on e5, then like c5 is generally the plan to go for. h4, Ray playing like alpha 0. We saw him do this in a previous game, and then like things fizzled in the center, and the pawn was just sitting on h4. But I like this because h5 prevents knight g6, and h5 h6 might really soften the king side. Oh wow! So a6 was played because c5 knight b5, but Magnus, I don't know if he blundered a pawn or willingly sacked a pawn. I mean, white's up a clean pawn now. Time is equal. About. a4, delayed crab. And Magnus using this d5 square. Oh, is there takes? I think knight f7 would be met with bishop g3. It seemed close to working though. I have a feeling this is going to come down to some crazy time scramble. Oh! I have no idea if that was a blunder or a sacrifice. But knight f5 there is maybe g4? Okay, so it's back to being equal material. Do you even rook lift, bro? 3 attackers against e5. But it's risky pawn to take because now the knight's pinned. Oh, tactics. Ray played that so quickly too. Puzzle battle world champion showing his skills. Yeah, this should be a pretty simple conversion. Both players have 30 seconds, but Ray has an extra bishop and everything falling apart for Magnus. It's almost a mating net. But is it? Ooh. Okay, knights are traded. This B pawn. Nice move. Yeah, the rook comes back in time. But Magnus is still slippery. This is not trivial. Ray's still down on time, too. You want to start pre-moving ASAP. Rook d2. It's so close, but not quite. Wow. Ray's finally up on time. Threatening mate in 1. Checkmate. So clutch. What a game. That was a nice game by Ray. Like Magnus blundered with f6. Like that f6 queen g6. It happened so quickly. 3101. Magnus falling down a little bit. So 6.5 for Ray. I could go to his profile and see his rating peak. Blitz. Oh, this is Ray's highest ever blitz rating. Wow. Yeah, Ray's never been above 3,100. Yeah, these games are so fun to watch. Like so many sharp positions. We have another one of these Ragozin style. How did G5? Oh, so Magnus willingly took with F pawn. It was more common to take with H pawn and just reinforce the center. But I guess he values open F file. Yeah, I think that last game demonstrated Ray's ability to play really quickly when he needs to. Because he was down on time for most of the scramble, but
my sleep schedule too.
Just unleash the pre-moves. Oh, chess is going on. Yeah, for everyone just joining, Magnus Carlsen is playing Ray Robson, Spicy Caterpillar. They've played 21 games so far. Magnus, of course, has a lead, but I think Ray's been gaining rating. Because there's, I mean, there was like a 200-point differential, but now it's about a 100-point differential. Yeah, it's too bad Ray's not in the Speed Chess Championship. I mean, based on these games, I feel like he would fit in. Ooh. Does that work? Oh, Queen G6. Good move. Oh, Queen H7. Even stronger. Oh, that's so savage. Yeah, there's no coming back. Takes. Maybe you can play that, but it doesn't look good. Okay, he's going to try. I mean, black does have this like mishmash of queenside pawns. Wants to play b4, not immediately getting mated, but the king is still pretty weak. E4, good move. Yeah, forcing the bishop away. Good game. Nice tactic from Magnus that game. Also, thank you, DD Chess. Happy 21. Okay, here we're seeing a Bogo Indian. Don't think we've seen this opening yet. Ooh, okay. H4 was setting up a Greek gift. Bishop H7, Knight G5. So H6 is a common way to prevent the tactics. Wow, and castling. Usually when you play H4, you leave the rook on H1. But I guess the prospect of rook E1 has some merit. This pawn's been hanging for a little bit. Not the most appetizing pawn to take, though. A5. Yeah, A5 can be useful in discouraging B4. Because there's cases where white takes and plays B4. This pawn is still hanging. Oh, that pawn was hanging too. H5. That's my guess. Clamp down. Knight C5 is coming. No, H5 is not a good move. White might already be in trouble here, actually.
17-month baby.
Oh, yes, baby. Oh, Andrew just got some uproot tea. Nice. Thank you, Ano. Or oh no. Appreciate the 17. Yeah, these matches that Magnus has been playing have not been too frequent. Like, I can't really recall the last time Magnus was playing consistently on chess.com. But I'm sure that like a lot of the players who are playing the Speed Chess Championship are going to be training. Maybe a lot of them will be training anonymously, but it's cool to see Magnus playing on his like public account. Curious if he has any like anonymous account that he plays on. Yeah, the D pawns look weak, but they're hard to win. Yeah, well, he didn't want to take and fix the structure for black. But queens are still on the board. White still has some attacking potential. In G3, there's also queen C1 here. Man, this pawn is just surviving. It's actually really crazy the way Magnus is playing this. Like just taking pawns and not losing pawns. Okay, losing the B pawn. Ray's going to have to pull another miracle. And we've seen before he's capable of it. E6. There's a funny idea, queen A1, rook E6, and then checkmate. Queen D4, nice neutralizing move. Okay, the bishop is still exerting pressure. I mean, Magnus is up 3 pawns. But Ray is, okay, trying to generate something. There's a funny idea, queen G6. Like, he might already be threatening it. Because takes and then takes. King F8, rook F3. Queen G6, there's rook C1. Ah, that's sad. So queen B2, okay, creating the battery. Wow. Oh, it doesn't work for white. GG. Man, Magnus's play was fascinating that game. Thank you, Modern Penguin. Happy 22. Hey, they're playing a QGD. This is what I like to play. Usually as black. Hey, Ray's playing the positional line. Ah, this is what I played against Levy. We had a bunch of games in. I played the black side. So Magnus is following a really nice game between Magnus and Kramnik. So he's basically following his own game. Yeah, this idea. I was studying this recently. Actually, I was preparing this in Abu Dhabi. I feel like this is a risky line to play against Magnus, but I think Ray has played this more precisely than Kramnik. Somehow Kramnik like lost the F pawn at some point. Uh-oh. I think Ray's also losing that pawn. Yeah, King E6 is not going to hold on to the pawn. Oh, 94 though. Okay. Yeah, and then if F3, knight D6, so black is actually holding on. A king can plop itself on F6. But this type of, I don't know whether to call it an endgame or queenless middle game.
I have not even been here in 3 months.
Oh, welcome back. Happy 26 months. It's a beast of darkness. Just maybe lurking in the shadows of darkness. What was I saying? Yeah, this line usually is annoying for black, especially if you're playing someone like Magnus who just loves to grind down small advantages. Like black is solid, but just is a little bit worse because black has a passive bishop, white has constant pressure. 93 may be coming. But at some point, maybe we'll see rook e8. Maybe some rook trades. Maybe not. h4 going to come at some point. This match was not pre-scheduled, I don't think. I don't think Magnus pre-schedules his just late night marathon matches on chess.com. The Speed Chess Championship matches are scheduled, though, usually ahead of time, at least a few days ahead of time. And time-wise, b4, nice move. For a moment, I was thinking knight b5, but takes. I mean, the position still looks fine for black. Oh, that was nice. Oh, maybe it's not so fine. Yeah, if king takes b4, there is some mating net. Knight d5. Magnus doing Magnus things. It's a nasty fork. The biggest threat was a mate threat. Rook takes b5. The rooks were just icing on the cake. So we have a French. This might be our first French. It's so nice to see such a large variety of openings. Because in other matches, sometimes players just play the same thing back to back to back. I just realized I've had this chess.com chat open the whole time. Is there a way to like close this? Aha. disable. Yes. Hee hee hee. Okay. I think I've shunned everyone. I mean, this looks like a very pleasant French for white. Sometimes the nature of the French, white just gets a pleasant position, and then black has to counterpunch. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Gifting to Elizada. Wow. So that's a temporary pawn sack, but if pawn takes pawn, there's 93. And white's guaranteed to win something back. Yeah, I mean, generally, if white can successfully get an f5 in this sort of structure, especially with the castle king, it looks like a pleasant attack for white. Ray's also up on time, which I think in the majority of games, he's been very far down on time. That's why opening prep is like even more important in Blitz. And not only like the specific preparation, but just your comfort level with the type of position that you get.
Whoa. Almost 4 years. Sheesh,
Happy
time
47
flies.
months. Love hate chess. Oh, bishop g5. That's a timely move. f6, cutting off the distant relationship of the queen and bishop. And Ray essentially sacked a pawn with f6, but now has like very clear targets. Not to mention, the time situation is getting better for Ray. Up now a minute on the clock. And this looks terrible for black. Like these knights are doing really nothing. If f6, f5, you just take. And then whatever takes back, there's queen g5. And h6 doesn't really help defend g5. I wonder if Magnus will just resign here. Okay, he tries f5. Always en passant. I'm 1 for 1 with guess the move. Another free pawn. Now, do you want to trade queens? The thing about Ray, he's not going to really go for a dirty flag. He's just going to try and win on the board, which I think is the right approach. Yeah, holding on to f6. And this should be a pretty routine win. Nice move. Bishop g7. Ooh. So the bishop's feeding Catalan in black's territory. Knight h6. Look at this piece coordination. It's so pretty. Although now the knight is trapped. Did Magnus trick Ray? But black's not even threatening to take the knight. So what's happening? Rook c3. And then knight e4. Rook f4, wow. Wants to play rook cf1. Knight g8. Oh, but then king g7. Oh, knight f7, nice move. 16.9 seconds for Magnus. But 2 central knights and 2 central pawns for Magnus. And threatening a triple fork. Yeah, knight e5 looks like the obvious move, but then king g5 and... Oh, he sacks back. Okay, now Ray's probably going for a dirty flag. That's so crazy how Magnus just survived that. It looks so bad for him. How dirty is this going to get? h3. Ooh. So can Magnus pull the draw? Yeah, Ray's going for it. Wait, was Maiden 1 missed? I think Maiden 1 was missed. Wow. Okay. Ray wins a kind of dirty game. But it's the nature of Blitz. I mean, he played so well early on to just build a massive time advantage. What a crazy game. Now, another new opening. The Von Kruijs opening, E3. Oh, Tali has to go. Well, thanks for being here. Congrats again for your class getting canceled. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Oh, disable chat. Do I have to disable chat every game? It doesn't remember my preference. Okay, interesting setup. Both players kind of staying within their own territory. Yeah, I'm not sure if this actually transposed into an opening. I mean, it does have some English vibes. Very often in English, you do fiend counter the bishop and trade on, like trade c pawn for d pawn. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Gifting to, to the person who said MC Flagger. Haha. That was a first time chat from EP Sync. Bishop h3, wow. A cool square for the bishop. I like the piece coordination for white. Like, they're all applying pressure in various directions. And now there's going to be a lot of pressure against g7. Like, yeah, bishop f6 was already a threat there. Raised down, what, 100 seconds? Yeah, time-wise, this is kind of a disaster. Knight g5, wow. So if knight takes, there's knight h6 winning the queen. We're about to see some funny sack. I feel like queen h6 was also possible there. But this, yeah, this is just about over. Tough game. But they're trading punches. Ooh, we have a Scandi. We had an opening earlier. It came from a Caro Kann that kind of transposed into something Scandi-like. So here we'll see Ray's prep against a Scandi. I mean, bishop d2, I think at some point, like there's some line bishop d2, knight d5. Yeah, Magnus won that last one in very convincing fashion. So not bishop d2, but bishop f4. I mean, very simple, solid, harmonious development for white, but also for black. Like both players following opening principles. It's kind of like they know how to play chess. Yeah, we saw a game earlier. like from that same structure, Ray played the position really well. Also, is the queen just trapped? I think the queen's just trapped. Rook d8 was really bad because it took away the d8 square from the queen. If queen here, there's knight a4. And then whenever the queen goes to c7, knight g6 hits the queen, defends the bishop, attacks the rook and the bishop. Wait, what? Knight f7? Ray with the puzzle tactics. If king or rook take, there's knight a4 trapping the queen. It's a different way to do it. What a savage move. I think Ray's about to win another game. I wonder why he chose knight f7 over knight a4. Maybe this is just more direct. Magnus seems to be fighting. Oh, it's not so simple. Oh, maybe it is simple. Just take. 1 for 1 and guess the move. Yeah, I was thinking knight a4, queen c7, knight g6. But I guess this... Did this win more material? I guess it did. Because here it's queen for 2 bishops. Other line, Ray would win the exchange. But still takes work. Like, 2 bishops can sometimes be annoying against a queen. The bishops do control a lot of squares. Ray is down a bit of time. g4, wow. At some point, yeah, I was going to say that sacking might actually be a way to simplify. Although now f2, uh-oh. This actually looks hard for white to play. Because black's going to have 3 attackers. Okay, Ray just going full ham. Pawn c4. Rook f1. e3 is... No, e3 doesn't quite work. This looks so scary, though. Man, Magnus is so tricky. h5. What's h5? Yeah, Ray just ignores it. 29 seconds. Down about a minute. Take. Okay, going for the passer. This is gonna get really spicy.
What's the tea of choice for caffeination purposes?
Black tea. I can share. I'll share the tea I had earlier. There's a tea I had maybe about 7 or 8 hours ago. Is this one. Makai black tea. You can use the tea command. Also, what's happening here? Queen h2! Ray's not getting mated. Oh, but rook c3. And now it's a drawish rook ending. Rook in 3 versus rook in 3, but Ray has 7 seconds. I don't think Magnus is going to give him a draw. Yeah, especially being up a pawn now. That's hard to pre-move. Yeah, what to do. GG. Wow, Magnus really fought back. That was queen for 2 bishops. Spicy Caterpillar says, Does he realize that his chat is public? I think Magnus messaged him something. And then he just responded in the public chat. Okay. He took a very quick water break. I'm disappointed that he didn't get tea. Hey, they're playing a Scotch. I don't think we've seen a Scotch yet. Hey, Magnus really mixing things up. Bishop G4. Wait, one sec. Phone is buzzing. Your in-game chat messages are sent as public after the game has ended. Ah. I feel like I've sent messages before after a game that I didn't realize are public. Yeah, that's not so intuitive. But during the game, I assume it's private? It has to be private during the game. Anyway, oh, I just remembered some funny feature. Can I put a bomb somewhere? Let's put a bomb somewhere. When I was in Toronto, I saw the chess.com CEO, and he was talking about this emoji feature, which I didn't realize was an actual thing. And he was saying like the developers worked so hard on it. Can I wave? Let's wave. What happens? Oh, the wave is only temporary. Ah. What happens if I put a target? How do I remove it now? I remove it? Wait. I feel like I just stained the board. I don't know how to remove it. Can I add more targets? Wait. No. Emoji. Oh, there we go. Wow, I can put so many targets. I want to remove them though. Okay. So they have different behaviors. Ooh. That was satisfying. Uh-oh. Hey, it's Zen mode. I'm just clicking random things and it's changing the layout. Yeah, the players, I assume, can't see that, like while I was doing. It's only for my view in observing the game. Oh, if king takes, there's knight g5. Oh, this is getting interesting. I think it's just winning for white, though. Pawn's going to run. Ooh. Oh, knight e4, though. Oh, wow. Wow, it's a race. Put bishop f3 in the end. Ray resigns. Yeah, I'm really not sure why I would use certain symbols. Oh, there's Danny Wrench. Pog. Hey, it's Hikaru. I could just like litter the board with things. This could make for a nice thumbnail. Like just zoom in on the bomb. Okay, let's wait for a piece to move to the bomb square. It's getting kind of late for me. Okay, let me update my settings too. Remember in Toronto at the Speed Chess Championships? Hikaru, I could see Hikaru's stream or screen like before the game started, and he was getting like so many challenges from people because he didn't have challenges turned off. Oh, okay, something finally landed on e5. But yeah, sometimes when I'm in the play chess server, it's useful to turn off challenges. Okay, it's another position where Ray is down about a minute. He does have the bishop pair though, but he's also down a pawn. Takes. As white, you want to like rearrange. I feel like Magnus is going to win this one pretty smoothly. But knight c5. Ray's still fighting though, actually. You can remove the bishop. Or there's a line where the bishop moves and then take and then take. Then knight's hanging. Thank you again, Andrew, gifting to Tony. Hey, it's Danya. Hey, what's up, Danya? Was Danya also watching this match? We have the Danya command. Also have the shallow command. Yeah, I think I was mentioning this before, and I assume most people know. Danya was playing an epic marathon match against Magnus about 24 hours ago. Oh, Danya was speedrunning. Oh, everyone should subscribe to Danya on YouTube for the amazing speedrun content. So if you're just joining, Magnus is at it again, playing Grandmaster Ray Robson, Spicy Caterpillar. It's been some wild games. There were previous moments in the stream, my heart rate was almost 100. Oh, thank you, Aussie CX, gifting to Danya. It looks like, it looks like Magnus is going to take this one. F4. He played Queen D8 to meet F4 with Bishop H4. Yeah, when the play is concentrated on one area of the board, then knights are generally better than bishops. So knight pair is probably just better than bishop pair. Watch out for G2. Okay. Oh no. Wow, he resigned before he flagged. That was impressive. Oh, what is this called? This is a Chekhover. This is I have a friend, Katerina Nimzova, from Czech Republic. This is one of her favorite openings. I think she has some like instructional videos on this line. It's yeah, it's one of these like anti-Sicilians that in this case it leads to a Marazzi bind. More of a positional line. Who's the other guy? Yeah, this is Ray Robson. He is the Puzzle Battle World Champion. And one of the top rated Blitz players on chess.com. I'm trying to absorb what's happening here. And black has a space deficit, but it doesn't look oh, now it looks kind of bad. Yeah, this pawn's a goner. Maybe there's counterplay against e4. Queen e7. F6 is going to hang. So now Ray's going to be fighting. I was going to say be fighting a pawn down, but okay, Magnus chooses not to win the f6 pawn. Rather going for a7. Yeah, Ray used to stream on Twitch. Hasn't streamed in a while. But he did recently, I mean, he's been working on his chess. He recently crossed 2,700 FIDE. We can see, I'll just quickly show the live rating list. Yeah, he's 2702 FIDE. So he's actually at his peak FIDE rating. 37 in the world. And he just peaked, like a few games ago, he peaked chess.com Blitz 2. Wow, so it's still equal material. But white has way more active rooks. Oh, but black has tricks. Like, this is actually kind of dangerous looking for white. Probably has to play f4, h4. Oh, rook d5, also a move. Man, we've seen this situation so many times where Ray has a holdable position, but is so down on time. Can he survive with 20 seconds left? Rook defends both pawns. Any stalemate ideas? Just resigns. What to do? Question, what's your tennis match score against Ray? He usually beats me. He probably wins like 70%, maybe 80% of the sets that we play. But like, it's always close. I think the last set that we played, it went to a tiebreaker. I'm trying to remember. It's usually like 6-4 or 7-5 or 7-6. Unfortunately, the weather has been pretty cold in St. Louis, so tennis will have to wait. If you want to see video of us playing, it's on YouTube. If you search my name in tennis, you'll probably find it. Yeah, there's a few tennis videos on YouTube. Mostly on my extra channel and clips channel. Oh, there's one ping pong clip against Gotham Chess. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm a casual tennis player. If I had to put a chess rating on my tennis, maybe I'd be like 1600. But there's not really like ELO ratings in tennis. The ranking system works a bit differently. I'm not playing the winner here in the chess games. I'm just watching. I'm also getting kind of tired, so I might wrap things up soon. Oh, I'm doing laundry though. Whoa, it's a Greek gift. Does this work? I needed to turn over the laundry. I think after this game I'll turn over the laundry. So queen h2. And queen f4 though? This is my guess the move attempt. So queen e1, queen f1. Ah, then queen g3. I'm too slow to play it. Rook f8 coming. Yeah, I think this is close to resignable. Maybe king. King e2 doesn't work. Bishop a3. Take. Yeah. Hey, I was 3 out of 3 with yes the move. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to turn over my laundry. I'll just leave the game going. Enjoy the match. And BRB. Okay. Yeah, my chair was speaking for itself there for a moment. I'm back. Now it's my turn to speak for myself. Did knight e3 work? I'm too tired to analyze. I think there is takes and takes. In the end, the d7 pawn would be hanging. Can you quack for yourself? I usually like to outsource my quacks to rubber ducks. I don't have a rubber duck. I have a teddy bear. I don't know why I have a teddy bear. Here's my teddy bear. It's just been sitting nearby. I usually don't show it on stream. Yeah, Automod did not like the word quack. Not sure why. I bought that teddy bear back like maybe 7 years ago. Because I was about to hop on a bus. It was like a mega bus from Chicago to St. Louis. And I realized I didn't have a pillow. So I walked into a Walgreens and they didn't sell any pillows, but they sold a teddy bear. So I got the teddy bear and used it as a pillow. It was actually kind of comfortable. Why does black not take the pawn? Which pawn? Oh, the G pawn. Yeah, probably rook d1. There would have been compensation for white. There may have been like eventual rook g1 ideas as well. Inevitably, I'm gonna miss certain moves. Wow, this move I'm not missing.
Happy 2:25 a.m. Eric, thanks for your chill vibes and ruined sleep schedule.
Oh, my pleasure. Welcome back to Evanism. So Magnus just sacked the exchange. Ray is up the exchange. Down on time. Down about 30 seconds. A4. C6 is almost falling. Ooh, there's this idea. This is going to get interesting. But bishop h6. Rook d1, king a2. Okay, rook d6 was a safe move. Can Ray pull a miracle? Okay, simplifying. This looks painful to defend, though. Ooh. Bishop e1. Ray's so good with the pre-moves. Oh, nice move for the knight. Uh-oh. GG. Nice play by Magnus. Stafford Gambit time. Do it, do it, do it. Stafford Gambit. Knight f6. I got my hopes up for a moment there. And of course, are going into a mainline Spanish. This is one of the anti-martial move orders. So Magnus is regaining some rating. Still very, very comfortably #1 blitz rated on chess.com. Caro is #2 at 3197. No, there's been no Staffords this match. As far as I know. I mean, I started watching the match about 10 games into it. I'm pretty sure there were no Staffords before. Someone would have told me if there were. I'm not sure if Ray has ever played a Stafford. That's a different question. Maybe not. Yeah, I can't recall. I mean, Magnus has played Stafford. He played one in the streets of Madrid. Fabiano played Stafford. Hikaru played Stafford against me. I've gotten a good chunk of the top players in the world to play it. Thank you, the Troll Toll. Appreciate the first time Prime sub. Ray was not over 3100 when they started. As far as I know. Because 3100 was his peak rating that he got maybe about 20 games into the match. There's no official Rosen Gambit. But today the Rosen Gambit is when I sacrifice my sleep to watch Magnus Carlsen play Ray Robson. I think it's a fun Gambit. Ooh, spicy move. Goodbye to Archel G. Thanks for being here. Yeah, there is a stalemate trap. I'll be so proud of Ray if he pulls off a stalemate trap. He would be capable too. And Danya's also very capable. I played the Stafford against Kosteniuk. She actually fell into a trap. Like, she fell into one of the cool traps, but she still beat me. I came back from a bad position. Knife f5. I've never played tennis against Mark Esserman. I've played chess against Mark Esserman. Ooh. So if takes, both bishops are still hanging. Ooh, nice counterattack. Ooh. 93 counterattacking the rook. Wow. What a sequence. But Magnus now has 2 minor pieces for the rook. Pawn counts equal. Yeah, time-wise, Ray's not going to survive. And this is where I would like try and stalemate trap, but well, what to do? Just gotta move on. English opening. We saw the von Kruijs opening earlier, E3, but now it's what do we call this? Reverse Alapin? Pretty sure Levy has studied these lines pretty thoroughly. Who is the top 3 goats? Here, I'll share some goats if you're interested. Where's the goat? Here's a goat. I was playing chess with a goat in Iceland. It was trying to eat the pieces. It was also really cold out. But yeah, this was like the goat. This is like the goat of all time. I typed in goat in my Google photos. These are the photos that came up. This is definitely not a goat. This is an alpaca. This is not an alpaca. But these are alpacas. Or alpacae. Alpacas. And then that's a dog. This. So this is right around the corner from the St. Louis Chess Club. I wonder if this is still there. But so I don't know if this is someone's apartment or office, but it just says Magnus's goat. I love how Google Photos like recognize this as a goat photo. Yeah, it looks like Magnus's Gort. Magnus's goat. That's all the proof that we need. Just some random window spitting the truth. Oh, I have a picture of me feeding a goat. A non-Magnus goat. What's going on in this game? Magnus up a pawn. G5. Like a G. I don't think G5 really did anything. F5. Oh, he's going insane because he needs to create counterplay. Would you feed Magnus if you had the chance? I would feed him my Stafford Gambit and feed him a pawn and try and get compensation. Wait a minute. Bishop b3 almost wins the queen, but there's queen e2. And bishop d5 almost wins a bishop, but there's king f1. I think we'll see bishop d5. Wait, what about bishop c4? Where does the king move? Ray's calculating like all the discoveries. Maybe even bishop a2 check. Yeah, this almost looks promising, but after king c1, white has everything covered. And white would still be up a pawn. Ooh, rook c8. Ooh. Ooh, b5. Wow. So white's up 2 pawns, but the king's in the center. d4 is hanging. Ray has 22 seconds. Okay, Ray resigns. Yeah, white was just solid there. Okay, here's a photo of me. It's more like me attempting to feed a goat. The goat wasn't really into being fed, but I tried my best. This photo was taken, I think, in 2017. There's a small farm in St. Louis with goats. But Magnus isn't there, at least most often. Yeah, it's Grant's farm. And in the petting zoo, you're given like these baby bottles to feed the baby goats. Okay, here's a better photo. Here's a goat that's actually like into it. It was probably the last time I fed a baby goat. I don't feed goats too often. Oh, there's this photo. What's this photo? I fed a deer a carrot in Indonesia. Should I share this photo? It looks so weird though. This is feeding a deer a carrot, but somehow the portrait mode like blurred the stem of the carrot. So it looks like the carrot's just floating. I'm not sure if this is a deer or maybe one of those deer-like animals. But it was a well-timed photo. Yeah, here is a photo like right before or right after. Just holding, I was basically holding onto the stem and then using my other hand to take the picture. Hey, thank you, Pure Delight, the raid. If you're just joining, I'm sharing photos, but we're also watching Magnus Carlsen. He's having a cool chess match against Ray Robson. Have you ever been chased by a goat? Not that I remember, but if I was, maybe I suppressed it deep into my darkest memories. What do you normally take photos with? Normally my phone. Sometimes I'll take photos with my nice camera. Like this camera is one of my main cameras. It's a Sony. I actually have a couple Sony cameras. The one I shoot with more often is Sony A9. Whoa, Ray is up a piece. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, Magnus went crazy. He just sacked the something. The tactics didn't work out. So raise up a bishop for 3 pawns. So it's actually kind of equal. It's bishop for 3 pawns. Generally, the piece is preferred over the pawns. I mean, time can maybe tell the story here. Don't get forked. Gotta take. Okay, let me try and win guess the move. Ooh. Nah, e3 doesn't work. Maybe take? Ooh. I'm not winning guess the move. Wow, someone has 18 guesses correct. I would probably have to start from the beginning. What's gonna happen though? Is Ray gonna survive? I'm not sure if he's playing for a win or for a draw. Just gotta play not to flag. Okay, Magnus is playing for a win. These pawns are scary. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, knight d4 coming. Well played. Is that it? That might be it. 7.5 to 27.5. Wait, was that adoption? Did Ray really not win a game for so long? I'm sorry I missed most of that game sharing like goat and deer photos. Oh no, that was 10 in a row. Wow. GG. Okay, well, big thanks to Joe for telling me that this was happening. Because I went live, I had no idea this match was taking place. So Magnus is 32-66. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get some sleep. I encourage most people watching, if you're watching from the US, it's probably bedtime. So hello YouTube. If I put this on YouTube, let me know if you watched the whole thing. Yeah, there were some really fun games. Like earlier I had more energy, but it was still fun to watch.